Alright, hello guys. Today we're going to be doing some I Die Twice. I'm going to actually try and see how far I can get without dying. I did this a couple times before I started recording, and twice consecutively I died at about a minute and 20 seconds because Tutorial Island is obnoxious to me. You can't sprint, you can't use grappling hook, you can't maneuver at all. It's just kind of slow going, but I'll stop doing it like I'm trying to be a damn speedrunner, and hopefully we move a little bit faster next time. I got a new headset just for this purpose. You guys might remember I was having a really hard time earlier with the audio. The headset was unplugging constantly, and my controller was unplugging constantly, so it was pretty terrible. I was really unhappy about it, and I just bought new gear. I got the Bluetooth adapter for the Xbox controller as well, so I feel like playing this game keyboard and mouse is that would be a really unique challenge. Someday someone's gonna beat this game using a Guitar Hero controller or something, and I'll still think that keyboard mouse is unreasonably difficult. Let's talk to the kid. I like that touch that you kneel when speaking to him here. You don't, I think, at every point in the game. That's okay. Okay. Now I'm gonna do something a little bit odd here. Well, actually, let's do that. Oof. There, and then... so you notice that I'm practically dead right now. You start off like one hit away from being killed. And as this is a no death playthrough, during the tutorial if you die there's no resurrection, so to hopefully avoid that, I'm gonna homeward boner. It starts you off right next to him with full health, which is a neat little exploit right at the beginning of the game for keeping your health full. And let's move on. Now finally I can run. Oops, that was embarrassing. But not as embarrassing as these guys pretending to be samurai. Yeah. Why don't you swing? What the hell is that guy doing? Oh, deflection, that's neat. Well, thank you for telling me that immediately before I need it when he's swinging. The timing of that though. You know, I really ought to explore Tutorial Island a little bit now that I have some time in the game, because I wouldn't be surprised to find some secret or spoiler or something in here, but right now we'll pass. That doesn't sound very exciting. Okay. I attack and you lose posture, or you attack and you lose posture. I've tried everything to do it. I don't want to YouTube it, but if someone discovers a way to sneak attack this guy, I will forever be in your debt. Yeah, I've never been successful at it. Whoa! There's one. There's two. Sorry, I let him hit me. That wasn't meant to happen. Yay. So if you look at the textures, this like white scratch mark is pretty much always going to indicate something you can climb across, and I just imagine in the lore of the game that the only way it's going to get those textures is by someone consistently climbing across it. So, you know, you'd think that they'd build up some defenses or something, knowing that people are more or less constantly infiltrating via that route. Yeah, see, like all of this, none of this actually has any reason to exist. You don't build castles like that. The level design for this game specifically, Sekiro, is pretty cool actually. I do like it. It's got a lot more verticality to it, of course. Oh, this is another area where that homeward bone trick is going to heal you if you wanted it to, but I'm actually not super interested in genuinely making an attempt at beating Genojiro. Somebody on YouTube is good enough to do that, and power to them, but I know that I'm not at that level yet. This cutscene is Genojiro is a character I really like. But we'll pass on the. Wow. Let's get my posture down. Whoa. You know, I'm accustomed to playing a little bit farther in the game, and I've taken to forgetting that I don't have things like midair deflection. Oh, I'm actually not doing terribly, I say, and then immediately get hit. Oh, hey, that might be kind of the best I've ever done, though. In Princess Mononoke, chick gets her arm bit off, stays conscious, but I'm a badass shinobi, so I fall to the dirt. The name's Mitsurugi. Remember it! Alright, got the prosthetic and the sculptor, and I'm sure he has something very exciting to say. Let's move on. Got a little coin purse back here. There is a Hanbei the Undying, the practice dummy over there, but over there that is, you can kind of see him in the distance. But I am not in desperate need of that practice right now, so we're just gonna move on. And prosthetic guy just has backstory to tell, so I'm kind of curious if there's anything different that happens if you decide not to talk to him at the beginning of the game, and we're just gonna skip past it. Yeah, look at all the scratch marks on this. Maybe the bonfire, or I'm sorry, idols. The idols are indicative of some dimensional travel where there's a bunch of me's, but I guess that doesn't explain why the ones in this dimension are getting all scratched up. So I do really like the stealth gameplay aspect of this game, even if I think that sometimes it's a little easy to sneak up on people. Oh, that's ironic. Oh, that's embarrassing. That's okay. I'm gonna get the chance to find an idol before I encounter anybody who's actually dangerous, so I'm not too worried about it. Oh, well. Oh, neat. Wait, just because you don't really often get the chance Let's get that special animation going. Oh, come on. Made a mess. And so did he. The sugars, I think, are actually really underrated. When I watch people play at friends' houses or occasionally on YouTube, I never see people make good use of those. But in my own playthroughs, they've been really helpful for areas where I was a bit more worried about the outcome. So here's an idol. I think I'm just going to grab the items directly below, and then we're going to make a quick cut to just 10 minutes of video. That gives me a chance too to check it out to see if the audio quality is where I want it to be, and so on and so on. So we'll start the next one with a battle against the general.